Yep, the end of BFN is fucking here. And honestly, as depressing as this is gonna sound, I'm really not that surprised. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is possibly gonna be my last Battle for Neighborville video, obviously, for reasons. Basically, next month we're gonna get one final patch, or one last update, and then there's no more support for the game. They're basically pulling the fucking plug. And the funny thing is, I kind of felt this way for like a couple months now. You can disagree or dislike all the fuck you want. The fact of the matter is, this game was basically going nowhere. After 3.5 months, I got instantly fucking bored of the game, and I kind of felt it. And although it sucks to see the game go after all the shit and all the time we had to wait for it, the facts stay the same. Clearly the game was going nowhere, wasn't getting any better, and people were getting bored of it. Now, clearly, I always thought the game was dying off anyway, so it's not even a shock that they're basically pulling the plug. But I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't pull the plug sooner, and there's a reason they didn't. Well, simple. They just were focusing on the monetization or microtransactions and actually weren't updating or actually improving the game that players were hoping for. So basically, it gave a false sense of hope that the game was going to get better, and all they did was add more bullshit. They basically added more fucking bullshit for the prize map, more microtransactions, more fucking packs, more grinding, stupid shit. And they didn't improve the game like most players wanted. So, it pushed people away. I'm not gonna lie, they try to make a big move for BFN. They try to make it better. They try to reinvent it somehow. And it just didn't really fucking work. I think there's three big factors as to why it happened. And of course, you all can disagree all you want. This is just how I feel. One, obviously, is going to be the character variations and the customizations. You can get mad all you want. I think this was the dumbest move they did. Although I understand they're trying to reinvent, they're trying to change things up. The variations are basically a staple of Plants vs. Zombies. Removing them is just kind of like a smack in the face. And the customization, why the fuck did they take this off? Now, they kind of have it, but not in the way they did in the previous two games. So basically, the way to get cosmetics, besides doing the prize map, was to basically buy fucking capsules. And they each costed like, what, 30k just to buy one fucking capsule. To get anything from a freaking costume to an emo. And the thing was, the rarity was so fucking rare. So it's kind of like somewhat of a loot boxing thing. And the only thing that was positive about it was you wouldn't get duplicates, but it doesn't mean it was worth all the bullshit. You know what I mean? Now, the second complaint I'm going to say is, well, like I said, the microtransactions. They focus so much on trying to make money and milk the franchise, they didn't actually improve the game, which they should have focused on, but they didn't. And of course, it's fucking EA. They don't improve shit. They just do the same bullshit over and over again. You can see it from all the fucking sports games. And then number three, I think the biggest thing is the community. Now, you can disagree all you want, but I feel like a lot of players who like this game will talk shit about those who like Garden Warfare or the Garden Warfare 2 and say, oh, it's because of them that this game isn't successful or it's not as big. I disagree with that. As someone who loves the first two games, here's the thing. As much as I love the first and second game, the third one just doesn't compare. I'll break it down. Don't get me wrong, I love the new zombies and plan that we got, which is Snapdragon, Acorn, 80s Action Hero, and freaking Electric Slide. But the fact is, 4 new characters isn't enough to make the game better or make me want to play more. Like I said, after 3.5 months, I got instantly bored of the game. And even when I took a break, I just felt like just deleting the game. And I'm not gonna lie, I already deleted the game before I made this video, so yeah, you can tell I fucking mean it. That's all I really have to say about it. This is not really surprising, but it does suck that in less than basically a year, they killed off a game. I don't know what's gonna happen to the franchise after this. We just don't know yet. Hoping the franchise still stays alive somehow, or maybe they hopefully they make the third game and they don't fuck it up as much, or whatever. I definitely will make more Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare and Garden Warfare 2 videos on the channel. Basically, this is gonna be my last Battle for Neighborville video, because clearly I don't like the game anymore and the game's gonna get not support. So basically, once they pull the plug, this game is just gonna die off. It's obviously gonna be common. Usually games that don't get any more content or support usually die off unless the community backs it up. But honestly, compared to Garden Warfare and Garden Warfare 2, I don't necessarily believe this is going to happen. That's just my opinion. Of course, people can get mad about it. That's fine. You have your own opinions. That's okay. Whatever. But basically, you're not going to see any more BFN content from me. I'll just stick with the first Garden Warfare and second Garden Warfare and Garden Warfare 2. You're not going to see me play this anymore because, like I said, I've already deleted it, so I don't really give a shit. Alright guys, that's for me. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the whole cancellation of BFN. And if you're upset about it, let me know why. But honestly, like I said, I don't really care that it's happened. It sucks that this ended up being the turnout, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay fearless.